It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and oh my gosh, I did not notice that this is the wrong page. Oops. Okay, anyway. This week, I'm planning in my hourly planner with this kit that I made from photographs. I have been seeing some of these photo kits, around on the internets, and I thought, hey, I'm going to try making one. So I looked up photos related to Italy. No particular reason. Maybe I was just craving pasta. I don't know. But I just thought, I'll look up, some photos from Italy and make some headers and a big long sidebar sticker and half boxes with pasta and bread and all those delicious carbs and, have some fun with that. On the third page, a couple more boxes and washi strips and all the numbers for whatever days of the week you need. And this gray box down here is all a bunch of little header-sized strips in the granite texture. So I was going for that, and let's get started. So ripping out the pages from my hourly planner. First thing I'm doing is covering up the leopard on the binding spine part, because the leopard and Italy, I don't know, just didn't seem to jive that well, so I thought I'd just cover it up with the stone texture instead. Then I took my hole punch and took off the bottom so that I could see that I was punching it as close as I could to the original punch so that I wouldn't make the holes accidentally too big or something, So yeah, that's what happened there. Except because these are sticker punch outs, they're all sticking to my desk, so it was a little bit of a chore to clean that up, and they were sticking everywhere. I found them all over the place for days. So, just a word of warning there. Oh look, there's one on the back of the page above the 27 that I didn't see. Anyway, I started the old humdrum process of putting my washi strips down, and then thinking, you know what, I'm going to be crazy this week and move my dates down so that they're right above where the day starts, like the 7 a.m. So I'm moving my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday down there like that, and then putting the numbers that correspond. This was the last of February here, 25, 26, 27. And then above that, I'll put my running to-do list. And for those of you who are not familiar with the term, I call it a running to-do list when it doesn't matter what day these things are done. On which day these things are done? My grammar. Goodness. But anyway, like even if it's written above Sunday, doesn't necessarily mean it has to get done on Sunday. It's just like a this week sort of a to-do list. So I can just do them whatever days I feel like are best for getting them done. Yes, I talk good. And then putting a couple of those granite header strips on top. Like so. And then over on the sidebar, got that mega big sticker of some Italian buildings. But when you're doing these huge stickers that go from the edge of the paper to the edge of the paper, oh, they're so finagly. It's so hard to put them down. So it took me a while to get that thing down. And it was really pretty that way. And I kind of regret putting all these boxes on top of that photo because it was already just kind of nice. And I think that by the time I put all these stickers on top, it was getting a little busy. So, note to my future self, if you're going to do these photograph ones, just let the photos be photos. Then, on Sunday, actually throughout the whole week, I like to put down my work schedule first so that I know that this time is non-negotiable, like it is spoken for. So I put down a full box there of, I think, a mailbox. Love the colors. And in the morning I just get ready for work, so there's nothing really I can do. Afterward, I chill and walk Tika, my dog. 5 p.m. I had to make rice and eat dinner. And then at 6 o'clock, nope, we're going to go back to the sidebar. And over on the sidebar, I decided to put a quarter box on top because I realized on these trackers I didn't have a place to tell me, what is this tracking? What am I even tracking here? So then decided not to use that sticker and use a watching header instead. So that's going to be what I watch during the week. And this one's just going to be a this week. Wow, crooked much? And, oh, there, yeah, see, I saw. It was crooked. Or else I'm swapping it out for another sticker, I don't remember. So we watched Running Man episode 171 with the VJ Loyalty, and we also watched Victoria season 2 episode 7. Only one more episode to go for this season. At 6 p.m. I was planning with the getting things done method, like not what you see here, but in different planners and things. On Monday, I decided it was going to be cleaning day because it was my only day off, I think. Yeah, I think. So I had to figure out what to do with some paints that were just like sitting in the middle of my room, and the laundry and my cluttered desk, like to do something about these things. And that took a long time, so then I put another full box and wrote make all the stickers, because I did a lot of sticker making this day. I don't even remember which stickers I made, but I was making all the stickers. Probably this kit that I'm making right now, or using right now. At 3 p.m. I filmed during a thunderstorm. We had this crazy freak thunderstorm, and I was filming during it. Yep. 4 p.m. I had to make dinner, so I used a little sort of washi strip kind of thing with some bread. And then at 6 p.m. I just put another sticker to fill up the time, because we know I'm just going to watch Running Man, and why write it twice when I already have it on the sidebar. Cleaning day part 2 on Tuesday. Guess I wasn't working Tuesday. Maybe this is a week that I had Monday and Tuesday off. Sometimes I get lucky like that and I get 2 days in a row. Up to the to-do list. Scan. I had to scan a bunch of things. Because for a while, I was not making the like preview image for the YouTube videos, so I had to catch up with that on all my previous weeks when I used like the bunny kit, or not the bunny kit, but like the bunny stickers from AliExpress, and I had the Mimosa Plan With Me, and the Jewels, and the Floral one, and this Italy one. Why did I write bunnies twice? Oh, because of voicing over. Yeah, I see. And then for March, month view, I still haven't finished that video either. I needed to film all those. Haven't finished all those. Spoiler alert, these do not get done this week. I also needed to edit the March view, the sticker haul one, the bunnies Plan With Me, in my room. Do something with the paint and the laundry and my desk. Even though I already wrote that, so I don't know why I wrote that again. Maybe so I could just, get the satisfaction of checking it off. Yep, there I go. And then, on the other half of the week, which isn't really the other half of the week, this is the wrong page, man. Good thing I cover up all the dates anyway. Doing the same thing where I put the washi with the dates right above the 7 a.m. and then moving my to-do list above. And then there's a little bit of that 8 sticking up, so I had to cover it with more of the stone washi strips. Like so. And then finish off my to-do list here. Get back to goodbye things. At least go to Aikido once this week. My JLI classes. I gotta do the April schedule. And the handouts. I still haven't done that, so those aren't gonna get done. For Danger Mouse, and a list of supplies for my kind of boss. Like, she's a volunteer, but she's the one who gets all the supplies, so I need to get it to her. Also a handout for Inuyasha, which is one of the topics I'm going to be teaching about. And laundry again? Oh yeah, because I have to do it twice this week, I think. And then clean the bathroom, the floor, the sheets, the student loans, all that good stuff that happens. And printable kit. I'm using it right now. And archive 1 art book, because I have a couple of art books that maybe have, 3 to 5 pages that I want to keep, but the rest of the book is like useless to me. So then I thought I'll just take, photos, like digital archive, the 10 pages or whatever that I like, and then I can, donate the book, pass it on to someone else who might get some better use out of it. So that's what's happening there. Also wanted to see Black Panther this week. Back up my files, transfer my phone photos, call some friends, email some friends, demo record the song Slow Down, which I was working on the previous week if you recall, and make TV show tracker, because sometimes it's just hard to keep track of where I am on certain shows. Update my budget, design a new spreadsheet, and then meal plan. back over on the sidebar, I decided this is going to be goals. Goals for the day? Goals for the week? I don't even know. I guess goals for the day. No, goals for the week. Earning money for debt payoff. Oh yeah, this was me trying to keep my big goals in view during the week, because I've noticed that I have a lot of fun like writing down my month goals or writing down my year goals, and then I never look at them, and I kind of forget, like, what am I supposed to be doing today to get closer to those goals. So I'm going to try to make it more of my regular planning routine to have some sort of reminder or checklist that, remember, you have to do this tiny little action so that you can get closer to your bigger goal. Had to make dinner again, and used a sticker with some garlic on it, and then just filled the other one with washi because they're a little like quarter box image. Forgot where Thursday went. There we go. Wednesday, Thursday. Wow, Thursday's not centered. Friday, Saturday. Are we gonna try to move Thursday? Let's see if we can get it off. Yes! Good thing I used the removable sticker paper this week. And then putting down the last day of February, and then I kept going on. I'm like, wait a minute, February doesn't have a 29th. And so I had to swap it out for the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Like that. On Wednesday, got some more work to do. Putting down the full box, and then I thought, nah, maybe a half box will fit. Nah. Because this must have been a shift from like 10 to 3:30. So it's just a half day thing. And just wrote earning the big bucks. Meaning I'm working, yeah. And then I didn't like the way I wrote it, so I rewrote it. Big bucks. There we go, proper spacing. And swap out those stickers like that. I like that much better. And then again, I had to use a half box because I will be working, teaching art classes. So this was sculpting class and drawing fan favorites and drawing Voltron and drawing Haikyuu, which is an anime about volleyball, which I'm so getting into. Oh my gosh, we were watching this one episode, just hit me in the feels. Never knew you could use sports as a metaphor for friendships and life. On Thursday, gotta get ready for work because I had a shift from 8 a.m. to 3 something. And between earning the big bucks and then going to art class, I get to chill for like an hour. On Wednesday, I wanted to walk Tika before I went to work so that she could have some fun. And then, yeah, that was pretty much all the pre-planning I could do. So I stuck them back in. And oh, I was like, wait, I have one more working shift on Saturday or something on Saturday happening that I need a full box, so I'll put it there. And yeah, so that's how far I got on my first planning session. And then when I came back, a day or so later, I'm like, oh, gotta put something here. Covered it up with some sort of poppy seed, something or other. Art meat. And then I had to go to Target to get cat litter. Fun. This is my glamorous life right here. And then on Friday, needed another full box because I was also working on Friday. So I used some Italian landscape. And for some reason they let me off at 2 p.m. I think because it was raining that day, so it was super slow in the store, so they're just like, yeah, go home. And then on Friday, I did something up there, I don't know what. Oh, get ready for work. And wrote that it was from 8 whatever to 1:15. Which was also weird, because when I got to work, they're like, why would you get off at 1:15? That's super weird. So then they just had me stay for a regular shift. 1 hour prep for class. Need to get some reference images, pack my art bag, change my clothes from my uniform to regular street clothes because it's kind of weird showing up for an art class dressed in a uniform of your previous job. Put down the washi strip on the bottom there of the wheat and the sunshine or whatever. Or some spaghetti or something. I like the love, love, love on that one, so I put that one down there. I'm just covering up those last like 6 p.m. because that's when I chill with my family, eating dinner and watching TV, so yeah. I saw Black Panther on Saturday, but because of a horrendous storm, there was a blackout And so it took out the entire theater, everyone in the entire theater. I mean, not just in like my theater watching Black Panther, like all 12 of them had to leave. And we couldn't even get our refunds yet because the electricity was out, like their computer's down, like nothing could be done. And it was interesting that there was a little kid like walking out of the theater near me, and he kept saying like, "This is a ripoff. This is such a ripoff." And like his mom didn't do anything to correct him, to say like, "Well, honey, this is like weather. This is like an act of God. It's not like the theater wants to kick us out because they're losing money and everything." Like there was no correction from the parent. And I'm just like, see, this is what's wrong with society. Like this self-entitled little kid is just like, "Oh, this theater's ripping us off." And it's like, no kid, they're not. They're not. So anyway, that's what my week looks like. Except for my goals and watching, which is not filled out yet. But for the most part, this is what it ended up looking like. Before I go, I want to say a thank you to my patrons over on Patreon that help to keep this channel ad-free. And they get some bonus stuff. Like they're going to get access to this printable kit for just being my supporters and stuff. So if you want to check that out, it's over at www.patreon.com/stickymix. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.